if I can count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa
Hello and welcome to a new reading vlog. My plan was to upload a reading vlog yesterday, ignore the dog, but then I didn't really do anything, like vlog anything. So here I am, I'm just gonna start now. I did have some like vlog type footage. I went to the Renaissance Fair. I went and saw Jeremy Jordan in concert, which was my first concert since 2019, which was so much fun. It was so good. I cannot believe how talented he is. But other than that, I haven't done a lot of reading. I did finish the audiobook of Always Only You. I liked it. I didn't love it. I had a little bit of a disconnect with the characters. I liked each character individually, but never fully believed them together. Like their chemistry just wasn't completely there for me. But I did really like her writing. I will continue to read the series. I like the author. I picked up a book by Alyssa Cole next on audio. I can't think of the title. I'm like one chapter in. And then I am still reading Weather Girl by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I'm hoping I can finish that today because honestly, I'm sick of reading it for this long. I do like the book. I like the book, but I hate reading books for this long. I just don't like it. I like to read a book for like a week and then move on. This one, it's been like literally all month, so it's kind of annoying. I don't hate the book. I think it's cute characters and everything, but I am ready to be done with it. But I am almost done. So that is my reading update. I will update you some more later. I'm gonna go lay down and read. I got a massage today. I'm feeling relaxed. So I'm gonna go get some reading done and I will check in with you guys later. It's so dark in here, I'm sorry, but it's only 6:30 in the morning, so the sun has not yet risen. But a reading update. I finished Weather Girl yesterday. I don't know. I gave it a 3 stars. I didn't hate it by any means. I really liked the writing of the characters. I just never really connected with the characters as a couple. I don't know. I really liked it overall, and it's a book I would recommend others read. It just didn't keep me engaged throughout the entire story, so it was kind of hard to finish. And like I said, it took me weeks to read. So I think it just like the pacing or the plot or something wasn't quite there for me. But I did like the mental health representation and like the characters as individuals seemed like very real people. So I did enjoy that aspect of it. I still would like to read more books by her in the future. I liked the X Talk and I liked this one. Didn't love either of them, but I'm willing to try more by her. And then next, really switching gears here, I picked up Desperate Measures by Katie Robert, which I recently got. I don't usually go for a darker romance like this. I know this is based on like a Disney, it's not Disney, obviously, but it's based on characters like that, like fairy tale characters, much darker than I thought. I'm about halfway. I like it, I guess. I'm enjoying it. It's not what I thought, But I am meeting, hopefully, or Katie Robert next, or in 2 weeks. There's this book fair going on that I'm gonna go to, and hopefully I'll be able to get this signed by her. That's basically why I bought it. I appreciate Katie Robert as a writer, and like, she's a big name in the community. This is my first book by her, actually, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I would be someone who can just like read all of her books, because I do think she tends to write more in the dark romance genre. If she has any lighter romances, let me know. I would love to read those. I still like this book, and I like that Jafar has these like hidden feelings for her. I think it's cute. It's just a lot more than I was expecting, but I am enjoying it, and I don't know, part of me is like, oh, maybe I'll just read the whole thing tonight, but I'm also watching the Dick Van Dyke Show now. I was taking a break, and I'm kind of enjoying this a little bit more at the moment, but I might read a little bit more. I am already halfway, so I probably won't finish in the next couple days. I work the next 3 days. That's why I'm up at 6:30 in the morning, because I'm going to go to sleep soon, and I don't get any reading done of my physical book on my days off. It's quite literally not possible. So but maybe next weekend I will finish that up. So that is my update. I will check in with you guys later. Hello, a reading update. So obviously I'm not at work. I got put on standby tonight, which is like being on call. It is 3 in the morning. I have not been called in yet. I don't know what time it ends. I've never been put on standby before. I don't know how it works. I don't even know if I'm getting paid. Anyway, I have watched some of the Dick Van Dyke Show. I've watched some YouTube, and then I finished Desperate Measures by Katie Robert. I liked it. The first 75-80% of the book, I was like, why am I reading this? What is going on? This is way darker than I wanted it to be. But I didn't hate it, but I wasn't really getting the vibe. But the last 20%, like the last couple chapters, that made the book. I was afraid that it was just going to be an erotica novel, which is fine when that's, you know, what you're going in for. But the last little bit of the story really added in plot that I was like feeling like I was missing from the book. So I did like it. Not gonna be a top favorite of mine. And I think these books will have to be read in order, but I don't know. Hades and Meg give me a weird vibe, and I don't know if I want to read that one as much, but we'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But I am glad that I read it. So I have read a Katie Robert book. So if I do get the chance to talk to her personally at all, or get anything signed, I can say that I read this. As for what I'm gonna read next, hell if I know. I don't know. I'm gonna go stare at my bookshelf for a while, and see if there's something that I feel like reading. Part of me is like, oh, a fantasy sounds good, or like a sci-fi, or another part, I watched some like historical romance recommendation videos, and I was like, oh, maybe I should read a historical romance. But I'm also listening to a historical romance, and I don't typically like to have the same genre of my physical book and my audiobook. But I don't know, maybe I'll just do that anyway, because I can do whatever I want. I don't know. We're just gonna go stare at my bookshelf for a while, and I will let you know what I pick out. So I ended up picking Would I Lie to the Duke by Eva Lee. This is the sequel to, what was the first one called? My Fake Rake, which I really enjoyed, so I'm going to give this one a try. I was between this and Renegades by Marissa Meyer, which I also really want to read, but for some reason I'm just thinking historical. This one I'll probably read faster, and like if I read some more fast books, maybe I'll have more energy to pick up a long book like Renegades. It's a very long book. Marissa Myers does write in a way that's pretty easy to read it faster because she always writes pretty fast paced. But for now, I think I'm gonna try this one. I also do have this book to read. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. 1 Week to Claim It All by Adrienne Herrera. I bought this to get signed by her. I haven't read this, so I might pick this up too at some point. I'm not sure. I don't need to read it before I get it signed, but it's a short little Harlequin desire, so I might pick that up. I don't know. Depends on how well this is gonna go. So I think I'm gonna go start this for a little while. Maybe I'll take a little TV break. I don't know. But that is what I'm going to read next. One more update actually. So one of the books I am currently reading, I've marked it as like I'm reading on Goodreads, but I haven't really started it, is this Spider-Gwen comic called Ghost Spider. And I realized just now looking at my Goodreads, the writing is done by Shannon McGuire, who is someone I am really hoping to meet at the Tucson Book Festival thing. I keep forgetting what it's called. I ordered Every Heart a Doorway, and it's taking a while to get here. I hope it'll get here in time. But with all that being said, because I've never read a book by her, I was like, oh, I should try and read something if I get the chance to meet her. I have one right here, so I will read this tonight because it's really short. It's a collection of just a couple issues of comics, I believe. It's 5 issues. So I'm gonna go read this first, and then I will start Eva Lee's book. Hello, I thought I would close out this reading vlog really quick. I don't even know if I have enough clips for this reading vlog still, but oh well. I haven't done a whole lot of reading. I did finish Touch of Fate, which I think I already talked about, or whatever that book is called. No, it's called Desperate Measures. A Touch of Fate is, I don't even think that's by the same author. And then I am a little bit into it's a historical romance audiobook. It's by, what is her name? I'll look it up. Hold on. It's called An Extraordinary Union by Alyssa Cole. I'm not very far in, just a couple chapters. I like it, I guess. Nothing's happened. Nothing has happened. It is a woman. It's set in the Civil War in, they're currently in the South. She is an undercover spy for the North, but she's working, I guess not working, but she is posing, that's a better word, as a slave in a household in the South to gather information. And she meets this man who I think is from Scotland, who lives in America now, and he is also a spy for the North. So it's interesting enough so far. Nothing's happened, so we will see. My other historical romance, I started Would I Lie to the Duke last night. I'm like 50 pages in, 60 pages. It is fun so far. I really like the heroine. It does have mistaken identity, and that's not my favorite trope, because unless it all depends on how it is revealed. So if it's, I don't like it when there's a mistaken identity and then it's revealed in a super dramatic way and like the other one gets mad about it. Like, I'm not, like, if she were to confess early on in the story, or at least early on in their relationship, I will be okay. But I don't like it when it's like they get really close and then it's revealed later. It makes me feel weird. But I like this so far. I'm hoping to get some more of this done today. I did read a single issue of a Gwen Stacy comic as well, which was okay. I thought it was like her origin story and it wasn't, so it was a little confusing. But that's it. That's my reading update. I hope you enjoyed. I have a few videos planned. I will also hopefully be uploading some other videos that I have filmed recently soon, so keep checking back. I upload every Sunday. I think I will have a couple bonus videos going up this month, so just keep an eye out for that. Other than that, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.